Former Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn is encouraging educators to lead with truth, action and resilience in challenging times. The details in this report.
At a Teachers' Awards ceremony in Western Jamaica, recognition was paired with reflection as guest speaker, former Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn urged educators to embrace a purposeful kind of optimism.
So we go back to what Nelson Mandela said in his road to freedom. His optimism, I submit, was not an invitation to ignore darkness or pretend that injustice, loss and disappointment were not real.
Referencing the impact of Hurricane Beryl and Hurricane Melissa, Ms. Llewellyn acknowledged the pain, frustration and loss experienced by many.
What happened with Hurricane Beryl and Hurricane Melissa was really awful. But you have to find a way to refuse to have the final word.
She stressed that true optimism must not excuse poor planning or shift the burden onto those already struggling.
But an optimism disciplined by truth and made visible through action and what I call purposeful intention.
Sandy Williams, TVJ News.
Residents of Silo, St. Elizabeth and several other communities served by the Ben Lomond water system are appealing to the National Water Commission (NWC) to urgently restore their water supply or provide trucked water. The residents say they have been without piped water for more than 3 weeks after a broken main disrupted the system.
Sometimes I wonder if government responds to it. No water we don't have. And as a matter of fact, it's not the first time. Every time they cut out the water, we don't know. No, man, that's grace, man. We're not supposed to start the water from where the water comes from, run by Riverhead. I'm there before the pipe run.
Residents are warning that if the problem is not resolved by Tuesday, they will take protest action to demand a quicker response from the NWC.
So here now we are with them until Tuesday. And if they don't answer we by Tuesday, we are took to the street. We're going to block the main road. And a serious matter. Nobody took to the day. We don't see nobody to come tell you what's going on.
So how hard is it for you to manage from that time?
How we have to ask man. Because I imagine a school that go on.
A 31-year-old police constable assigned to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, PSTEB, is under investigation after his 3-year-old son got hold of his service pistol, resulting in his 1-year-old daughter being shot in the leg in Silo, St. Elizabeth yesterday. Reporter that about 4 p.m. the constable was on a family trip with the children, their mother, and a teenager when the incident happened. Police say the family had just left an attraction when the policeman stopped the vehicle and exited, leaving his service pistol unattended inside. She was rushed to hospital for treatment. The Independent Commission Investigation Indicom and the Inspectorate of Professional Standards Oversight Bureau (IPROB) are investigating the incident. It's time for a break. Stay with us. More stories when we come back. Welcome back to the Midday News. It's now time for the Business Minute.
The International Monetary Fund, IMF, is urging the Guyana government to move quickly to resolve long-standing disputes of the auditing of oil costs claimed by ExxonMobil. In its latest Article 4 mission statement released on July 31, the IMF says settling the outstanding cost oil audits is important because of their implications for government finance and transparency. The fund says the Guyanese authorities should continue efforts to resolve the disputes, including where necessary through arbitration. Further afield, President Donald Trump says the U.S. is buying Japanese yen after the currency hit a 40-year low against the U.S. dollar. He says the move is to boost the value and help a friend. Economists say the purchase also benefits the U.S. That's because the dollar-yen exchange rate impacts the cost of importing and exporting goods between the countries. According to Financial Times sources, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York sold euros to buy the yen. Experts say inflationary pressure from the Iran war is one of several factors behind the decline in value. And that's it for the Business Minute. I am Carrie-Ann Simpson.
Thank you, Carrie-Ann. Time now for the top stories from around the world.
In the region, the Bermuda government has extended its actuary work permit policy for another year through July 31, 2027 to support the island's insurance, reinsurance, and pension sectors. The policy allows qualifying work permit applications for experienced actuaries to be processed within 10 working days. Economy and Labor Minister Jason Hayward says the extension gives employers greater certainty while helping Bermuda attract the specialized talent needed to support economic growth and maintain its status as a leading international financial center. And on the international scene, residents in Washington state are returning to scenes of devastation after wildfires tore through communities in Spokane County, destroying hundreds of homes. 3 major fires have scorched thousands of acres since erupting on Saturday, forcing tens of thousands to evacuate. Firefighters from more than a dozen U.S. states and Australia are assisting. The Autumn Lane fire is now the nation's top priority for federal firefighting resources. And those were the top regional and international stories. I'm Aliyah Bryant.
Thank you, Alia. We head to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your midday sports report. Potholes along Main Street in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth have been testing the patience and skills of motorists for more than 5 months. Drivers say they have been forced to dodge the craters daily, leading to the countless near-miss incidents. But on Sunday, luck ran out. A Toyota Jeep and another motor vehicle collided after one of the drivers reportedly swerved to avoid the potholes. While both the drivers escaped without injury, the incident has renewed calls for the road to be repaired.